everybody, I'm Jim. That's Warren. You're watching Talking Vintage. This is show number 66, take 5. Yeah, today is the 9th of May. We appreciate everybody watching the show. We're brought to you by Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. If you want to see what Decades has going on, check them out on Facebook. You can check us out on Facebook or on YouTube as well. Today is National Butterscotch Brownie Day. Go ahead. Yum, yum.
Yum.
It's also National Lost Sock Memorial Day. I think we should take a moment of silence. That's right. Warren has his lost sock puppet there. Today, birthdays today are Billy Joel.
Yay, good guy.
Pammy Baby and Jackson Green.
I have no idea who they are.
Pammy Baby, Jackson Green. They're two different people, and they're TikTok stars. We don't know anything about TikTok, even though Warren was on TikTok at one time or another when we were playing around with it. Okay, we're moving on. We're going to play this game again for like the 5th time. This is What's in the Box game, where I describe what's in the imaginary box, and Warren has to guess what it is. Now, when we originally did this back in take 1, Warren guessed, but he didn't guess right. I kind of dragged him into the right answer, and he got it, and I'll explain that to you as I go along. The box size depends on the particular one. Not many are very heavy. Some plug in, some don't, some whistle, some don't. This is where he guessed teapot, and I drug out coffee pot as well out of it. Tea kettle. And then they all produce the same thing, and I said roasted and instant, which would have knocked out tea. And then milk, sugar, or over ice, those would have been good. So that's where we go. We're going to keep going. We're going to ignore the bell. And we're moving on to vintage trends. We're talking about what's trending in the vintage world. We're going to talk about steady sellers. These things aren't trending, but they sell all the time. They're slow but steady sellers. We're in crocks and jugs, stoneware, Pyrex, Tupperware. Here at our shop, Corningware. And then anything mid-century modern. Yep. What's not trending, and this is asking other shops and other booth owners and other shop owners out there. Fancy glass is not trending, but yet we sell that here.
We do.
Yes, and then sterling silver is not trending for them, but we don't have it.
We don't have it.
And I think if we had it, it would probably sell, because we have a lot of prospectors that come in, and we talked about prospectors. You can go back to about, I think, video 54, 56, right around in that, somewhere around in there, we talked about prospectors. So if you want to know more about what we're talking about when we say prospectors, you can go back and watch other videos. Okay, moving on to our vendor corner. This is where we try to help you out if you have a booth at a mall or a shop like Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot. We're going to talk about how you can help your shop. A lot of vendors have shop shifts that they have to do. They have them here at Decades Reclaimed. The vendors come in for a set amount of time. They come in, they help the customers. Anything the customer's carrying around, they take it from them, bring them up to our holding area. This allows the customer to pick up more items to purchase. And so, if you're a vendor, I wonder what kind of responsibilities they might have. We have a bell. You heard that just a few minutes ago, where our vendors would answer the bell and greet the people as they come in. So we're not doing our job right now. No. Okay. So, we also here at Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, besides answering the bell, oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. But it's only because we've done this 6 times already. Okay. Not just doing a vendor shelf. I'm going to say a bad word here. You can help your shop in other ways besides just doing a shift. You can share. Social media is a big thing. You can share the shop on social media, get the word out there. You can tell your friends, your family. You can hand out discount cards. You can hand out flyers if there's an event. Warren's done a big job where he lives of telling all his neighbors and friends, and we've seen them come in. So it does work. He's not big on the social media side, but yet he has his way of contacting people, meeting people, and letting them know about Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot. So you can do all those things too, and you should do. You should do it to help your shop, because you're a business owner with inside another business, and you have to self-promote as well.
We're an ambassador.
Yeah. Well, self-promote. Another thing you can do to help out your shop is follow the rules and regulations. That makes a smooth running Yep. So if you have responsibilities to do while you're on your shift, make sure you're doing them. If there's rules and regulations to follow on a normal basis, do that. And then bottom line, I mean, if you just keep your booth clean, straightened, and new, that'll help your shop out as well. Okay, moving on to the joke. 6:30 is my favorite time of day, hands down. My dog is a genius. I asked him what is 2 minus 2. He said nothing. Get it?
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Question. We talked about how you could help your shop. Tell us something we missed. You know, we just finished that. If we missed something that you know that you can help your shop out by doing, put it in the comments below and let us know. Yep, this is going to be a short show because we've done it. We've done it 6. How many times?
6. This is the 6th.
Yeah, we're going to finish right now.
Right.
All right, in closing, if you want to know what Decades has going on, check them out on Facebook. If you want to watch more of our not making sense, incomplete sentences, you can check us out on Facebook as well or on YouTube.
Or bring in a new joke book.
No, I'm not bringing in a new joke
No,
book. Stop with the jokes. You don't write the script, so you get to say nothing. I'm Jim. That's Warren. You've been watching Talking Vintage. Have a great night.